A woman has posted video of her singing performance in a high school play, and she's literally asked online, am I the worst high school singer of all time?
Question.
Yes.
How old is the poster now?
Teen. She's still a teen, and she's just recently done this show, and apparently she saw herself on video for the first time. And I would say she's pretty bad.
You
Biggie
would.
has, yeah.
I've heard a little bit of this.
It's pretty bad.
Hey guys, I knew it. Blueberry ice cream, fat into it. I guess I blew it.
Oh my God.
What's the song?
I don't even know.
What's the show?
I don't know. She did a performance last year, and she put that up, and she simply asked the question, am I the worst high school singer of all time? It's possible.
Probably not the worst.
I'm sure there's worse, but that's pretty bad.
That is pretty.
Was it supposed to be for comic effect? I mean,
No.
I don't recognize anything.
No, it was not supposed to be for comedy, and that's why she says, I may be really a lot worse than I thought I was.
You don't think that was one of those
Set it up to do it
so
that way.
people can say you're amazing?
I mean, it's possible that she did it that way, but she was in front of a crowd, and performing in a high school play. I did a little high school glee club myself.
Yeah, you didn't ever really soloed though, right?
Desperado. Let's not forget Desperado.
Yeah, that was junior high.
I just split hairs over it. I mean, this is
Let's not get into it like that, okay?
this Winter Chorale. Miss Qualls on the piano. We played it just yesterday.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out running fences so long now.
The crowd sat in stunned silence when I stepped forward.
You could tell they were enraptured.
Spotlight on me.
What is happening on that stage? Is he wearing a backless gown?
Is this legal?
Why is he singing like that?
Is this exploitation?
Miss Qualls.
Where are the testicles?
I'll just say this. Miss Qualls didn't want me to go backless. I said I must. I have to go with a
You'll
backless
never live it down.
gown.
This is the show closer.
And, and it was the close that night. I just can't even describe.
Wasn't scheduled, but it was.
Yeah, we had another for
Yeah.
Curtain. The principal came in and said, that's it.
We have to talk to Ms. Walls
Show's over.
right now.
I've had any cross-dressing in my school in the 80s.
What the hell was this?
Qualls in my
It
office
was a different time.
right now. Yeah, you're not gonna. Right, we could shame people, but students can be shamed. Then you can't shame them now. You can't say anything like that now. I said Biggie. Yesterday we played that clip for another reason. I don't even remember why we were playing.
Song of Our People.
Yes,
That got a lot of votes.
the song of our people. Chris Kelly singing
For
"Desperado"
the human race.
and we played that particular. I said, Biggie, let's go all the way today. Get different parts of the song.
But you drove the queen of diamonds born to beat you if she's a bull.
I chose a bull instead of Abel, and a lot of the audience afterwards.
Did you workshop it any other way?
No, we chose that.
Made an interesting choice there.
Intentionally to just to make people say, "Oh, a different
bull.
a different interpretation."
Did you consider anything else?
The word is able. He said a bull.
I wanted a different look at the Eagles Classic.
Doesn't it have to rhyme with table?
It does, or does it? Does it have to?
Table?
Why must
The bulls?
things rhyme like that?
Now it seems to me some bad things have been laid upon your table.
It's a
Table.
bull. It's a bull.
See, there it is. A bull.
Takes me back.
A bull.
Really takes me back to that era and how much I enjoyed that. I don't know what's happened to Ms. Qualls. I've lost touch with her.
She was drug out of there.
Kicking and screaming. But I'd tell you what, I did that.
The
one
principal
well.
said, look, you can teach somewhere else, but never again in this.
Not here.
I may have to break your fingers if you come back in.
I'm not going to.
Principal's outside smoking. Thank God his father was working an extra shift and didn't have to see this. I don't know. I'm going to break it to him.
Oh man, I really that
This
was
atrocity.
What a night! What a night! Ashburn Middle School Glee Club, 1985 Winter Chorale, just unbelievable.
I think I may have told you guys this too. There was a girl that when I was in high school, I guess junior year. We did a talent. I mean, they did a talent show every year, but I never went until like senior year. And I was amazed at how good
Me too.
some of the kids were that I was so dumb and sheltered. I didn't know people did stuff like that.
It's incredible.
Like, there were two guys I knew that were in bands. One went on to become the guy in Firehouse.
That's right.
Bill Leverty.
Well, of course.
And then there were some other guys that I just knew from English 2.
That's true.
And this guy was up there singing Cream songs.
Yeah. There is some real good talent there.
Yeah.
We did a high school play once that I was in the audience for, and I couldn't believe how good the acting was. So, wow, this is really, really well done. It's like,
I'm such an idiot.
yeah, that talent all around you. You don't even realize it. This is the last night on American Idol. This is real talent here, of course. There is a contestant named Funke Lagoke.
Nuh-uh.
Well, Funke Lagoke, Funky Lagoke, and Funky collapsed. It's a woman.
Is that a man or a woman?
Woman, and she collapsed because of dehydration, and she split her chin open on the.
Down.
Face forward?
Face forward. She went down on her face and was bleeding from the face last night. She had already sung the song, and they were just getting ready to pass judgment on her.
Love can give you gifts to give yourself.
Tonight was a train wreck in Phuket. You got yourself to the end, and the problem is...
There she goes. That was...
No one interrupts Lionel Richie.
Tonight was a train wreck. Bam. She goes down.
I was going to say that's Lionel Richie if you don't recognize him, obviously. And it sounded like he was giving her the bad news. Let me give it to you again.
Love can give you gifts to give yourself.
Tonight was a train wreck in Phuket. You got yourself to the end, and the problem is...
You can hear the reaction. And Lionel was delivering the news that it stops right here.
According to Entertainment Tonight, the judges rushed to Funke's aid.
We have that. Is it Keith Urban who's on the show? Is that the country singer who's on the show?
No, Luke Bryan.
Excuse me. Luke Bryan is on there. I don't watch American Idol. So Luke Bryan and the other judges gather around. So it's Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, and who else?
Katy Perry?
Katy Perry.
Yeah.
They're around her.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Flip her over. Okay. Flip her over. Flip her over. Okay. All right. She busted her chin, y'all.
Okay. That's Luke Bryan.
She's bleeding from the chin, y'all.
Y'all, she busted her chin. Okay? That's where we're at. Oh, thank God.
I don't know if he's had any medical training. She was bleeding. She was bleeding from the
That's blood, and that's her chin.
That's blood.
Katy Perry's vomiting in the corner.
It's horrible. Well, I'm wondering if Biggie's theory on this. I don't know what his theory is, but after she comes to and they are able to tell her, it sounded to me like they were saying your performance was a train wreck. You're done. They flipped it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Please, I don't want no stitches.
I was about to deliver some news, so I thought I should deliver it to you. What we were going to say is, both of you deserve to go through.
You okay, baby?
They're going to take and check her out.
You got to get some stitches.
But she's going to come back tomorrow.
It's absolutely amazing news.
She's going through
Okay.
to the next round. And I don't know what Biggie's theory is, but mine is he was getting ready to give her the boot.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
She was out.
There's
She was
no
done.
way. No way. The producers are going to fire her now.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. She goes down.
She'll make it another round, but they couldn't. But you could tell in his voice that was a train wreck. And now he's like, "What I wanted to say was that both of you deserve to go through." No, you weren't. You weren't going to say that.
I'm sorry, Funke. Beep, 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 beep. All right, you can come back. Beep, 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 beep. All right, her heart's back to normal.
Send her away in the ambulance. Get her stitches. She'll be back tomorrow.
No
Idol.
way.
It's almost like
What
the
I was
whole-
gonna say.
I think they literally deprived her of Gatorade so she would collapse.
Boom.
I put nothing past TV producers.
No.
That's possible. Don't give her a drop of liquid between 6 a.m.
I'm so parched.
I don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, the Gatorade truck didn't show up. You don't get it. I'm sorry. Man, that's unbelievable. She made it through, thank God.
Thank God.
She's okay. She'll be performing on the next episode of American Idol. Also, now there is a woman who quit this show. I've also never seen this show, but I hear a lot about it, called Naked and Afraid. You've seen this, Biggie?
I have watched some. It's intriguing. It can be a bit much at times.
I used to watch like clips. I've never seen an entire episode.
Okay.
But it's they brutalize these people out there.
So you're literally naked.
Literally.
Yeah.
Out in the woods.
Yep.
Okay. And you have to survive 21 days, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, they make you stay out there. It's not an easy thing.
Yeah. Well, there is a woman on there. Contestant's name is Megan, and she has quit 4 days into the challenge because she had an incident where she was afraid of some aggressive bugs in her area. Well, I'll just...
Her area.
Her area.
Her area.
You want to rephrase?
It was in
She
her...
had bugs in her area?
She had bugs.
You mean her campsite?
No, I don't mean her more localized in her.
Oh, her most private of areas?
Her most private of areas. I practiced this before the show.
And it didn't go well.
Didn't go well. There's bugs in her area. What? What?
This segment's a train wreck.
That was a train wreck.
You want to collapse onto the microphone?
I should now. It's time for me to collapse. Here she is talking about it. This is during the show.
How are you doing?
So bad. I can't handle these bugs. They're everywhere.
Hang in there, all right?
They crawl up in between my I can't handle it.
She said she could never get more than a half hour sleep because the bugs were crawling in her area.
She didn't say area.
No, she said in her.
That girl's going to pass out again on Idol.
Yeah. Poor thing. Jeez, that is rough now. The poor thing. And so she said, they're swarming me. They're crawling in my hoo-ha. And she couldn't handle it. And so she's
Yeah, I'd walk off the show,
done.
too.
Yeah,
Nothing's worth it.
She's done. No, because she would have 17 more days of that. I've never heard of another contestant having
And there's no grand prize, is there? I mean, like with Survivor, you win $1 million.
It's just like, I think it's just you win.
That's it?
Or, I mean, you survived.
That's
bragging rights.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's a big prize.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then why would you stay? Yeah. Has any other contestant ever had bugs in their area? Because if that's the case, I mean, wouldn't you think another female contestant would have gone through that?
I would think that's not the first time, but then again.
I guess it all depends on time of year, where they put you, if it's
Oh.
cold or dry or wet.
Oh, boy.
Not the area, but
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.